Hello again. I made a bit of a blups on some of the videos for chapter 4, so I'm just redoing it. So if you've seen this, well, you can just wait for the next one. So this would be chapter 4, and I would title it Solitary Confinement and My Time in the Kerith Ravine. Solitary confinement has always played a fascinating and frightening role for me. You know, to be cut off from people and from the rhythms of everyday life, locked into darkness, is incredibly disturbing. One of my favorite films of all time was The Great Escape with Steve McQueen. As a prisoner in a German concentration camp, he repeatedly committed misdemeanors, landing himself in solitary confinement again and again. And obviously, having seen that movie a number of times, it made a deep impression upon me. The thought of being shut away in a dark, confined space seems the worst possible punishment. And yet I found myself there, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. I remember feeling as though I had been cut off from the land of the living. For that reason, the story of Elijah in his season of isolation in the Kerith Ravine has been a source of great encouragement to me. After boldly declaring to the wicked king Ahab that there would be no rain at his word for 3 years, Elijah was instructed to go and hide himself in the Kerith Ravine. At first, it must have felt almost novel. Ravens delivering food and the stream bubbling with fresh water. But novelty soon fades. Living alone, even with divine room service, eventually becomes deeply lonely. Yet it was precisely there, in that hidden, confined space, that God was at work in this great prophet. The Kerith Ravine was not a detour or a punishment. It was God preparing and shaping him for his greatest victory. Elijah had been shaped for his conquest with the prophets of Baal, to break the power of idolatry over Israel. And so he would go up directly against an evil king, Ahab, and his evil wife, Jezebel. Scholars suggest that Elijah was probably in the ravine for about a year. Now, a year of separation from normal life, from people, from public ministry, and the everyday niceties of life must have been quite challenging. And so you can wait for the next installment.